Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Detroit Lions.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air right away. Here's Shuck. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Now Shuck. Going for the deep ball. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And boy, now you see him, now you don't. Excellent move, nice run, winds up getting about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now Goff looking to change the play. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
There's Goff. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. Now Brown. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
47-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
2nd and 10. To throw is Shuck. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run for it with Achane. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Here's Goff. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Goff. That pass caught. It's Williams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. A give right side for Gibbs. A strong running. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Pacheco. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Isaiah Pacheco. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Now the try here for the point after. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. A chance hit, and the ball is held. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Here's Shuck. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To throw now, Shuck. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
When a defense blitzes like that, they're trying to cause chaos, but the quarterback, he was as calm as could be. He saw the blitz and got out of his hand quickly to pick up the first.
Throwing, Shuck. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Shuck looking to throw once more. He gets this one to Johnson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 44-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll fake the jet sweep there instead. Hand to Kamara. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
At the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Shuck now to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. He gets away from one. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Back to throw now on first down. We'll get that complete to Vele. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
A first throw for the backup, Wilson. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Wilson. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Well, every point certainly counts in this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Goff. He's got him in, complete. Through the middle of the field. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Tyler Conklin, 78 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The point after is good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Lions 14. Saints nothing.
kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. This quarterback now just 2 of 5 since coming on, but he does have a first down here. Play action. It's Wilson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Lions are... Ball here at their own 35-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
After the interception, here's Goff. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got Tyson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. And this one is right through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.